Hello, my name is Bruce Elgort, and I will be your instructor for this video tutorial on installing Notepad++. In this video, we are going to be talking about a few things. The first thing is, what is Notepad++? Next, I'll be talking about what if you're an Apple Macintosh user, what should you use instead of Notepad++? Then we will talk about where to download the Notepad++ software, and then we'll wrap up by actually installing Notepad++. So, let's get started. What is Notepad++? Well, Notepad++ is a text editor and source code editor for use with Microsoft Windows. It's the program you will use to edit your HTML and CSS files in this class. Notepad++ is a very popular text editor amongst web developers. Did I mention that Notepad++ is free? Unlike the Microsoft Windows Notepad application, Notepad++ provides a tabbed editing experience. So you've been watching this video and you're saying to yourself, hey Bruce, I'm not using Microsoft Windows. I'm using a Macintosh. Well, as I stated earlier, you want to go to the CTEC 122 class webpage at ctec.clark.edu/ctec122 and watch the video Installing Text Editors for OS X. That's the video that you'll be able to learn about various text editors that are available for the Apple Macintosh. So at this point, all of you Apple Macintosh users can stop the video. We are almost at the point where we will be installing Notepad++. But before I show you how to do that, there are a few things that you will need to have and know about, so let me talk through this slide. The first thing you want to do is log into Canvas, okay? And you all know how to do that at this point. The next thing you want to do is to navigate to the Modules link in the left-hand side of the page. This is sometimes referred to as the left navigator or sidebar. Then you want to locate the Important Resources section at the top, and then click on the List of Useful Resources link. And then you're going to click on the link to the CTEC 122 class webpage. This is that link that you saw earlier when I was talking to the Apple Macintosh people. Bookmark that page. Bookmark this page, the one you see on the screen right now in orange, okay? Again, bookmark it because you're going to be referring to it over and over and over and over again in this class. So let's get started by downloading Notepad++. I'm here at the CTEC 122 class webpage, and on the right side here under Course Resources, you're going to see a link to Notepad++ download. Let's click on that. And now I'm at the Notepad++ website, and on the left-hand side here you can see a link to download. Let's click on that. And then there's a big green button right here that says download. And if you look carefully here, it says Notepad++ installer. Take this one if you have no idea which one you should take. So let's do that and click on it. And now the software will be downloaded. It's downloading here in the lower left-hand corner. It's now downloaded, and I can double-click on it to launch the installation program. I'm going to minimize my browser here. And here you can see there is a dialog box that's asking me which language I'd like to install Notepad++ in. I'm going to select English. Then I'm going to click on the next button down here. I'm going to accept the terms and conditions of the license agreement by clicking on the I agree button. I'm going to take the default destination folder here. I'm not going to change that. If you want to change that, you can go ahead and do that. I would take the default, click on the next button. Now, here you have the option to install a couple of other things. I usually and typically take the default options available, and I'm going to click on Next. Here you have the ability to do a couple of other things. Don't click on the Don't Use App Data thing here. Don't click on that. Allow plugins to be loaded from app data. Okay, it could cause a security issue. Don't click on this for now. You're not going to be needing this in this class. Create shortcut on desktop. That's a good idea. That'll create a link on your Microsoft Windows desktop to the Notepad++ software. And the other option, you could ignore this as well. So let's click on Install. And now Notepad+ has been installed, and you can click on the Finish button. And I also have the Run Notepad++ checkbox checked here, which will launch it. So I clicked on Finish, and here we are. We're in Notepad++. This screen right here is just giving you what are called release notes about this particular version of the software. You don't need to read those. You can close that. And now you're ready to go. You have Notepad++ installed. Congratulations.